Well, good morning to another day on the alien planet overlooking my lake Nerk here. Today we are going to have two main objectives, and I'm just going to want to show you what I've been doing. The first objective today will be to cut down that thing, and the second objective will be to build a small sled that I can fly around in, and that I can use for welding. Because getting out on the drills on this one was quite exhilarating, and I tend to get too close to the edge to kind of reach that thing that's right over there, and I almost fell twice. So I think I'm going to make me a little sled, and that'll be able to carry a little bit of steel or other materials, and just so that I can load up in a cockpit, and then I can get materials to weld when we are going to weld the pipelines and the connection over on the other side. But that's in that is in another episode. Now, what I've been doing here is that I have been making out. I have been making the platform here so that I can come driving up here, and I know that my waterfall is over here, but it's supposed to be all the vehicles on this side, and all my flying vehicles over on this side. I have continued the pipeline over here. This is a junction, and this is a what do you call it? Connector. And this one is just lying around here. It's actually only a storage for oxygen. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I'll just grind it down at one point. As you might be able to hear, I have been a little off the weather. Due to all the COVID precautions and stuff like that, I have a private theory that everything else you're going to get is going to hit you harder because you have no resistance. So I have had a small infection, and it kind of hit me pretty hard, which it normally never does. But that's why my voice is sounding like something out of a PSA. Now, first things first. I don't need to, but I want to grind this down. And since it's pretty hard to kind of, maybe not, maybe it is, I want to make this one my drop off. But that means that I just have to weld up that thing there and that thing there. And then I'll have to get up here and... Oh. Oh, that's very, very close quarters. Let's see. Okay.
Energy low.
And energy low. Yeah. And I kind of locked myself out of that one. See? Let me just get that one over here. Right. Now, since this one has a antenna, I should be able to remote access it, but it is powered off. for some reason. Okay, I just have to temporarily make myself a small. From there. That one there. And then I can jump up here. And it is not power enough. But it has absolutely no power. Why is that? Thank you. That was not what I wanted to do. It has no power. No, not P again! God damn it! It's K. Which means that I just have to not use those for parking. What do we see here? Batteries. Batteries minor. They are on auto. Let me just set them to recharge. They are pushing back to auto and they are 100%. Why does it say no power? Well, if I turn on and then turn on that one, nope. Why? Why is it not working? The engines are going. Okay. I don't really know what happened there. I really don't. That was weird. I am playing a game called Empyrean at the same time, and for that you use the P to get into the menu. And I think that's what happened here is I am mixing up keyboard commands. Logouts. Then I don't have to mess with that because I got a script that turns that thing off and on, even though it has not turned off the engines. I need to check that out, but for now, just turn off manually. I need to check that script again. Oops, what was it that I destroyed here? That was just some of these. What? No one. Some of these. Right. What I've been doing to cover up the pipeline here is that I have put one on, let me show you, one of those up against here. If I'm not welding it up, it's hardly noticeable, but it creates an attachment point for these to be here. And I could just do one and then let them all kind of hang on to each other on that side. But I want to put on some more of them. So I've been putting on 1, 2, 3 on each side, which means that if I don't weld that up, I can now have these another steel plates to weld them up, and you can walk right over it, and you can actually also drive right over them without any problems. But let me find out my dreaded weapon and disconnect this from the grid. And let me just take this one down. And it's going fine. And this one will be fun because it's going to fall down there, I think. But there's nothing to be said about that. Let me just get up here. And let's chop that one down there. Timber! Right. I love it. I love it. The fact that you can't die.
Inventory full.
Well, you can, but it's very hard to die when your things are dropping on you. This makes it more fun to deposit everything there. And I like destroying things. Sorry. Oh. Yeah. Does that make me a psychopath? No. But I like destroying things in a controlled manner.
Inventory full.
Whoops. Oh. Come back for you later. And I have to go exploring at some point because all the bases that should spawn that I can actually have some fun with are not spawning because I'm not moving.
Inventory full.
So I need to get around a little bit to spawn up that stuff so that we can have some fun attacking it, because they will be shooting back. Oh, it was just being day, but that's because the storm is coming in. You know, you can die by getting hit by stuff, so I'm a little bit worried or wary. But it's not that bad. You can actually get hit by a lot of stuff without dying. As it were. Stop.
Inventory full.
But if something really heavy hands on it, you will die. But I got a superpower, and my superpower is that I can respawn. So, a little bit of rock there, and that was the one thing. And now we are covered in weather. Well, let me just stall a little bit by getting down here and getting on some energy. Right, let me get started on a small vessel. For that, we need a landing gear. Yeah. In the new update, there are a magnetic pad, but just to get this started, I'll use this and then maybe think about it, because I always tend to dock my ships via connectors and park them that way. Do I not have what it takes to make one of these? I do not have what it makes, but I want to make one of these. No, that's fine. And it's a lot. Right. Oh man, that's pretty soon that I need a scaffold. Let me just make one of these first. And I can't put it there because I have something else. No, I do not need to weld it up first. Just need to get up in the heights. Right. First, I need some batteries. And yeah, I'm going to use large batteries. Two must be enough. And some thrusters. And I think I'll up the small thrusters. They're using less energy. And I just put one on each side. Right. And then the bottom, we need one that way and one that way, and it's almost, I don't need any down because I'm using the version that, so I only need then front and back. What? Oh, I do not have materials. Let me just make one, that one, and one that way. That way, and that way. Right. Right, then a cockpit. And I think I'll opt up for that thing there. But I want it up high. How can I do that? How can I do that? Let me just put in always the wrong way around. Let me place a single block there. No, I don't want it. I want it to be placed so that it's kind of, and that'll be my floor. That would be my floor out to about here, and then I will let's just one more out here. Nah. Let me just take that one way then. What did I take away? I took away the... Arrgh. So much for... What? So much for using the new mechanics in here. 9 and down. That way. Right. And then I want to put the cockpit up here as high as it can possibly get, which is still down there. Those are not high enough. No, because the attachment points on these are a little bit. No. I do not have the steel armor. Let me just get a load of steel plates. What? Oh, let me just get everything over here. Thank you. And then all the steel plates I can carry. Well, that was not all the steel plates I could carry, right? You have to be pretty precise here. Okay. And you have to be pretty precise to kind of not take away the battery underneath. What? Can't I get it? Can't I? That was weird. They are pretty hard to get. Let me just see if... I want a minimum print as possible, so... that thing there, right. Does that mean that they are hard to weld up to? I can put it out there. Let me just see if I can weld these up. They are pretty hard to weld up. Maybe I should just go for half blocks then, because this is... I can weld... There it is. Only that one. This is weird. Oh, I'm getting confused by all this stuff here, so I'll just go and weld it up. I'll be right back. Right, I got this going, so now I only need two things. What? Am I crouching? I was crouching. I need a gyro and an antenna. Do I have them here? I have a gyro there and an antenna. No, that's not an antenna. That's a ore detector. Do I have an antenna? Oh, I haven't unlocked that yet. Wonder if that was why I couldn't connect to my unweldeble. Because I wanted to print that. And you know, I talked about that. That I thought something was not welded up in the middle. That might just be the antenna. Huh. Because I have not authorized. I was not authorized to make it. For that, I need to make a beacon. Right. Let me just make a beacon down here. Somewhere. Under here. Just take that one down there. Put it right over here. Right. And now I can make an antenna. Oh man. Okay, let me just get some steel plates here. Thank you. And G antenna. And oh, those plates really does give a... Okay, let's just put it in there. Right, let me weld these up and I'll be right back. Right, I have been fixing this. I have been taking these out again. That took some doing and I actually ground it. Took away one of the engines. And I'm opted for these half blocks. So Keen, please fix. the fact that you can't use these on small grids is pretty annoying. So I'm just going to get over here. Oh, I forgot. I had to grind away the cockpit to... We'll just take it all off. I wonder if I have space. How's that looking that way? No, they're high enough. I don't know what that is. It should be landing on all fours. That one is cool too. And that one is the same thing too. Alright, let's see if I can't. Let me just get this up a little bit. Not that much. And I can get in, right? 4, 5, 3, there's 7. And of course I do not have the necessary materials. Can I? Well, then I put them to production then. I need to crouch to get it in under there. Right. Right. And here I need connector grip. Switch lock. 1. Right. Now I just need a way to get up there. Let's put on the last things I need. And we know what that means. That means, which I do have here. Let's just oh. What? Oh, that's too close. The bottom is not, but the top is. Right. What? Alright, so this is a case of me not holding anything in my hand. That. And then I am going to put landing on the edge. Well, that was expected. Oh man. How come I can run and I can jump longer from standing than from running? Doesn't make any sense. Ah, right. Now I want to put an extra layer out here, and let me just show you. I really hate this. Well, okay. Let me just remove access. And because I have not put the antenna on yet. Oh, what? Why can't I? Well, whatever. I can get it from here. I just need to figure out why this thing ain't working as it should. I really don't get why it's not working. So that I can fly up to stuff. I need to figure something out here. Right. Now, what I want to is here to use what do you call them? Sexy. These, you got them like that. I can't do that because these half block takes up a whole thing. Deep sigh. You know what? I'll just stop here. And this is what this game is. It's so frustrating, and it's so fulfilling when it finally works, but it's so frustrating when stuff doesn't work. To contemplate something like that winter and build it, that's very nice. To not being able to weld up a single little block of steel on this. Keen, will you please save my sanity and make that a hotfix? Thank you. I'm Nerk. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Watching me jump around and but whatever. I hope to see you again soon. If you would put a like and a subscribe, it would be very nice. But until next time, see you later. Bye.